Peter on a little bit later, but this is Kevin Blanch. And then we're going to go to Gene Stone, and then Donna Gilmore, and over to Ray Lutz, and then Jackson Hinkle.
So as many of you know in this room, I've been at this a long time. 50 years fighting this beast, the poster child for everything wrong with the nuclear industry, San Onofre. My father, the Pendleton Marine, put in a cage and nuked to death. Died in the prime of his life right here. I've been fighting AML leukemia, given 2 months to live 7 years, and this has been my passion, my fight. And I want to say this to the NRC. I used to call you guys the nuclear rally cheerleaders, as you know, and I go off on you more than anybody. But this delays on this process is not our friend. This, I cannot overstate this. This spent fuel has been in those spent fuel pools for 50 years. Where were you all then? So here's the deal. Out of those spent fuel pools into these canisters is an incredibly complicated, vulnerable, tough task. And I am a staff professor, and I do have a Ph.D. in this. Know this. As workers at San Onofre, I cannot say how much I care about you and how much I love you and how proud I am of all you workers at San Onofre who are doing this incredible task. This place is hot, and I can tell you how it's hot. I'm the one that leaked this stuff on the cheating of the exchange. I was in a bone marrow transplant center fighting for my life. They had an accident, so-called, which the N.R.C. calls a, what is your terms on the N.R.C.? They call it not even an incident, they call it a ventilation malfunction. And so, a lot of people don't know this, but in 2011 they had a scram. But more than 11, in January of 2012, they backed up into the core. They vented this thing. This thing is hot. They vented nuclear waste into the atmosphere. That's a fact, Jack. I'm the one that leaked this into the freaking domain. Me and other grassroots activists that are in a room that fought this for 50 years on cheat. They were cheating on the exchange. They were cheating. They were trying to save $100 million, and they were cheating, and they had a malfunction. We've been fighting this tooth and nail. But this delay is not our friend. This nuclear waste inside these canisters is 100,000 times safer than it ever is in those spent fuel pools. So let's finish this project. This is one of the greatest grassroots activist success stories in environmental history, is the shutdown of San Onofre. One of the greatest in history by grassrooters. Nobody thought we could do it. Oh, we did it. Let's finish this job. No more delays. Get this thing in the dry cask. And you said yourself, my question was the first one up in Austin. When I asked in your last thing, mine was that question. When you said, I said, once it's in the canisters, can you pull them out and move it to Texas? You said, not only absolute, yes, we can, that is the plan. Well, we had consent-based hearings here, right? You said we could send it up in Idaho. Well, I live up there, and we could send it like a passed-out co-ed behind a dumpster, we consented. But Texas, Rick Perry, they consented. It's in the domain. Rick Perry says they want it. Texas has voted for it and everything.
Kevin,
let them have it.
Finish up.
I'm going to finish it up. So let's finish. No more delays. Let's get this in the spent fuel pools. Let's work together on this thing, and let's finish off this incredible, incredible accomplishment of the shutdown of the most disastrous nuclear reactor in the world. Shut it down. Finish this job.
Thank you. Thank you, Kevin. And now we have Gene Stone.